Hello, welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Okay. I want to talk to Kurumi next. And probably one of the boys. There she is. Okay, I'm just gonna do Kurumi and Himiko. It's good enough for me. Oh, she's even in here. Oh, actually, yeah. How about Himiko first, and then Kurumi? She's cleaning Himiko's room. Himiko it is. Oh, wait, no, they're setting up. That's why. What is this? There are small talismans posted on the door that leads to the gym. That's right, they did say that the magic show would be in the gym. I guess no one is allowed to enter while they're setting up. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, Kurumi and Tenko then, that'll do. Hey. Preparations for the magic show have been going well. Angie, myself, and the others have been helping Himiko. Should I hang out with Kurumi for a while? Yes. Yes, I'm free at the moment, so I can commit to your request. I spent some time with Kurumi. Kurumi and I go to the house for the day. Not really. Okay. Still some time left. I guess that's Kaito, but is he here to train already? Weren't we supposed to train at night? It's a little early. Then, the moment I opened the door... Shuichi, run! Huh? What happened? Don't just stand there! Run! Hurry! He's coming! Who's coming? Kaito risked a glance down the hallway and immediately stiffened up in fear. He's already here! Hurry! Shuichi, run! We both make it out of this alive. Let's train again. Is it Kokichi? Kaito! Kaito gave his ominous warning, then ran away at lightning speed. What? Who are you talking about? I peeked through the gap in the doorway to discover what Kaito was so terrified by... What, Ganta? That's Ganta, isn't it? He looks different. It looks like he's checking each room. He'll be at my door soon. What? Careful to avoid a warning Ganta, I quietly tiptoed down the hall. I stealthily made my way to the courtyard. Why? What was that all about? What was Ganta up to? From the looks of it, you ran away from Ganta too. Ryoma! I don't know why, but it seems like he's gone into a rage and is trying to catch everyone. He was charging right at me at top speed. He threw himself right at you, but you managed to get away? That's amazing. Yeah, I used the Shukuchi method. A technique from my tennis days. Like a flash step, you know. Of course, I've gotten rusty since back in the day, but Ganta's still got a ways to go. He won't be able to catch me like that. Shukuchi, Ryoma must have been an incredible player back in the day. By the way, I'm sorry for saying something so uncool like I've got no reason to live. No, you don't have to apologize. I'm going to say this so we're clear. I'm not so stupid that I waste my life. I only said something like that because I was jealous of you. Jealous? If I had a stronger attachment to life, I could try my best alongside you all. Suddenly, Ryoma dug down, taking cover. When I looked to find what had scared Ryoma, I saw Whoa.
見つけたよ。ねえ、どうして逃げるの？
ゴンタ君。
犀原、すまねえが俺は逃げるぜ。まだやらなくちゃいけないことがあるんでな。
これはみんなのためなんだ。だから
Huh?
逃がさないよ。
Gonta charged us like a runaway train, and then I lost consciousness. I didn't even feel the impact. Didn't have time to scream. My world turned dark. And in this pitch black world, I thought to myself, this is what it's like to die. Ouch. I can't die yet. Morning, sleepyhead.
起きたね。犀原ちゃんはお寝坊さんだな。
Wait, so who said that?
西。
Oh.
ここはどこ？私は誰ってやつ？もちろん、君は犀原修一だよ。そしてここは地獄かな。地獄。
I shook my head, confused. I looked around.
あれ？
I knew who Kokichi. Is this? But you're awake. This is the ultimate etymologist research lab. The ultimate etymologist lab? Why? I remember. I was attacked by Gonta, and then same is true of the rest of us here. We were all seized by Gonta and brought here. Well, I guess Kokichi woke me up, but Shuichi's the only one who got knocked out. Gonta apologized for that. Apparently, he couldn't slow down in time when he tried to grab you. What is this anyway? Why did Gonta do this? It's because of that guy. He was provoked by that guy. My eyes followed where Smoothie was pointing. Yep, it's Kokichi's fault, of course. There's no use trying to escape. Gonta will just catch you again. Is this your doing, Kokichi? Did you have Gonta kidnap us? He's so simple-minded. As soon as I told him that everyone who hates bugs was trying to get rid of them, he started crying and said that he would get you guys to love bugs or something like that. And that's why we're all here. Welcome to the mandatory insect meet and greet. Oh, Gonta thought up the name, so if you don't like it, voice your complaints to him. You're terrible. You tricked Gonta. Isn't it great? Only an evil supreme leader like me could do something so evil. Kokichi, why are you doing this? Oh, I thought we could throw ourselves a little screening party with all our videos. With all you here, exchanging our motive videos wouldn't be that difficult at all. And I want to see your videos too, so I figured we could all binge watch them together. Do you know what will happen if you do that? Everyone will know their motive and a killing will be more likely to happen. But I like playing on mean difficulty. Also, I don't run from battles in RPGs either. I want to win this killing game, so I'm not going to run from it. I'm going to crush it. That'll be way less boring, don't you think? What the heck does that mean? I tried to warn you guys. I told you that we shouldn't cooperate with each other. Plus, if I'm going to do this, then I gotta enjoy myself and just go all the way. If the thought of playing a death game doesn't excite you, you'll never win. Understand? Strangely, I could detect no evil in his smile as he said that. It was an innocent smile, like a frolicking child. Although, perhaps, it's just another lie. Thank you for waiting. Gonta bring Himiko and Angie. Huh? Himiko and Angie too? Man. And I was about to take a break too. I just finished all the paperwork. Prep work. Yeah. What's the meaning of this? Himiko, are you okay? My saliva makes injuries heal faster. Does your face hurt? Do you want me to spit on your face and make it feel better? Hey, Gonta, are these the only ones you brought back from the gym? Oh, Kurumi at gym, but she's still... Tell Gonta she's too busy. And you just let her go. Matsui says Kurumi fulfills any request someone makes of her, like a mommy. She's not a mom, though. Wait, what request? I requested that she sue the curtains. I don't think even Gonta can disturb her. Not even Gonta's strong enough to overcome Kurumi. Well, I guess at least one of you is worthy of being called an ultimate. Well, nothing we can do about her. Are the others still hiding somewhere? Gonta see Miyu, but Gonta's face get red hot, so Gonta no could bring her. Your face got hot? You mean you were hot on her trail, right? she used her, what'd she call it? Secret women weapon? And then... Anyway, there's enough people, right? Insect meet and greet is off to smashing start. Sure, this is good enough. We should move on to the main event anyway. Don't be deceived. He just used you to abduct us all. Really? This is for the insect meet and greet. I like bugs even more than you do, Gonta. Oh, more than Gonta? Amazing. You like bugs that much? It would appear further argument is a useless endeavor. Now, Gonta, go ahead and teach them just how wonderful bugs are. I gotta run an errand, but I'll be back. Don't let them leave, okay? If they try to leave, it means you gotta really show them why bugs are so great. Got it. Wait, you're leaving? Of course. Someone's gotta break into your rooms to get the goods. Lockpicking is a cinch for an evil supreme leader like me. Really, to enter a girl's room without permission? Seems I must be the one to take care of this. With my talent, Kokichi, I will stop. Yeah, I don't have time to listen to some robot. Let's see, it's exactly 9 p.m. right now. I should be back by nighttime. Well, have fun with the bugs till then. Kokichi then left the classroom. It appears we are caught in Kokichi's trap. What should we do? At this rate, it'll end up as a motive video screening party. My Neo Aikido is no match for Gonta's superhuman strength either. Still have a chance when Kokichi comes back. That's when I will take care of this. Everyone, please just endure it until then. Endure it? Okay, now we start the fun insect meet and greet. When I had first woken up, Kokichi told me this was hell. It appears that wasn't a lie. Incredible specimens each gave off the appearance of vigor and vitality, and they were exactly as vigorous as they looked. Oh, now there are bugs here. With our escape route blocked off, all we could do was run around the room in a panic. The nighttime announcement played, but it didn't save us. The insect meet and greet continued without mercy.
君はどうしたの？夜時間までには帰ってくるって言ってたのに。ああ、大変だ。ヒミコが昆虫で生き埋めになってる。夢野さん、しっかりしてください。喋ると口の中に。
Finally, when our bodies were completely exhausted and sleep was nearly upon us, he finally came back.
No!
There are bugs everywhere! How nice! Oh, you've come back, Koichi. Come, we have fun! We're gonna have so much fun! You know, as much as I'd love to do that, maybe we should call it a day. The bugs look really tired, and a gentleman knows how to do things in moderation, you know? Got to understand. So you clean up while I take care of business with the others. Kokichi's hands were full of several cuz pads. You guys okay? You all look like drowned sewer rats. Cause you're late. He said you'd be back by nighttime, but it's already 11 p.m. now. Sorry, I ran into an unexpected snafu. But look! Cuz pads. Gotta catch them all. I even got the pads belonging to the people who aren't here. Now everyone can watch their motive video. He said we don't want to. Well, it's late and I'm getting sleepy, so let's start already. Start what? Oh, don't worry about it, Gonta. Just keep watch so these guys don't. That's it. I will let you do as you please. I didn't want to use this unless I absolutely had to. It eats up a lot of my electricity. But that's neither here nor there. I will stop you right here, right now. Kibo, what are you going to do? Still glaring at Kokichi, Kibo slowly reached a hand behind his ear and spun the mechanical parts there. Kiba shouted out and pushed his palm against his ear. That's when...
これって大間くんの仕業なの？君がゴンタクを使ってみんなを拉致させたの？
Was that my voice?
西氏、あいつって本当に単純だよね。虫が大嫌いなみんながここの虫を処分しようとしてるって教えたら、泣きながら昆虫の良さを分かってもらうとか言っちゃってさ。
もしかしてこれって。
So, what do you think? You just saw my audio recording function for the first time. Did you really just whip out an audio recorder like some kind of secret weapon? Really? It's like cassette tape in this day and age? But it's metal tape, you know? The sound quality isn't the issue. Let's just put this aside now. More importantly, it seems to have worked. Kokichi, what you mean? You not like bugs? Man, now it's boring. You say we get them to understand how amazing bugs are. Was that why? I wouldn't lie to you. I love bugs from the bottom of my heart.
Yes.
So it not a lie. Then Ganta happy. Let's have fun with bugs all night. Who wants to pet more bugs? You must run while we still can. Wait, we need to take back our cuz pads first. Hiko snatched the cuz pads from Kokichi. Then we all ran out of the lab. After leaving the room, I could still hear the muffled buzzing and Kokichi screaming. You might be corpses by tomorrow morning. Don't joke about that. What if it happens? It's just plain possible. So how do we return these cuz pads back to their rightful owners? We don't need a monocos for here. I'm sure they'd help us. Oh, it's just you? The others are asleep. If you need something, I can help you. It's about the cuz pads. Kokichi brought them to us, and I simply need to return them. I will return each one to your respective rooms. Rubies. Oh, he left. Well, that was abrupt. But out of all of them, we can probably trust that one, right? Shall we go back to our dorms? It is well past nighttime. That's true. We have the magic show tomorrow. Because of all this, we couldn't do a rehearsal, but I'm sure it'll be a good live show. We'll be waiting for you to come watch. We'll be waiting, she says. It's a Himiko's show, not yours. Suppose it's alright. I just remembered I wasn't able to train with Kaito today. Too bad. We can do it tomorrow night, though. It's not like I'll never see him again or anything. Worn out from all the commotion, we dragged ourselves back to our rooms. It's close to midnight now. Tomorrow is a busy day. I should get some sleep. I collapsed onto the bed and quickly fell asleep. I need a miracle! You pray, right? While you're working, living, and gambling. But miracles happen every day. For example, do you know what the odds of the Earth existing are? The same as a tornado blowing through a junkyard and assembling a working car. That's a miracle. That's why us being alive on Earth is a miracle. All kinds of miracles happen every day. Life is made up of little miracles. But whenever a miracle does happen, it just gets chalked up as fate or destiny or whatever. Be grateful for the miracles that have already happened instead of hoping for new ones. If you do that, you should be able to enjoy miracles, right? It's 8 a.m. Wake up. Yep. Oh, you left! Monosuke is so impatient. He's been cranky lately, so it's making him impatient. I don't like impatient men. I want to get along with Monosuke. So do early, but I'll go ahead and do the nighttime announcement too. It'll be 10 p.m. It's too early. Your impatience is trying to warp time and space. Today is the day of Himiko's magic show. But the insect fiasco yesterday, now this. Do we really have time to be doing this stuff? Oh, I suppose I shouldn't think about it so much. I'll just go to the gym for now. Good morning, Sumiki. Good morning. Are you okay? You look a bit sick. Yeah, it's just the sounds of those bugs buzzing is still in my head. Even after I went to bed, I just kept hearing it, so I didn't get that much sleep. That must have been rough. Gonto would be sad to hear it, but I like bugs even less now. I'm glad there aren't any bugs outside of Gonto's lab. Oh, wait. Are there? Well, Gonto did say that he thought he saw a really tiny bug once. Oh yeah, he did say that. But even with Gonto's 20.625 vision, he could only barely see it, right? So isn't it possible he was just plain mistaken? No, actually, I really hope he was mistaken. I'm so over bugs. I'm just going to forget last night and enjoy the magic show. The show's in the gym, right? I'm gonna go on ahead. Oh. Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning, Shuichi. How are you feeling today? Are you still sore from the events of last night? I'm fine. Are you alright?
100% です。
Yes, I'm fine. I've recharged the electricity that I used on my recording function. Even so, I'm very happy that I was finally able to use my functions to help everyone. Kibo's recording function. It's not exactly revolutionary technology, but it did help a lot.
ありがとう。
Thank you, Kibo. You really earned your title of Ultimate Robot.
当然じゃないです
It was
か。
nothing really. If you ever need my help for anything, please don't hesitate to ask. Yeah, I sure will.
あの、
The magic show is starting soon, yes. Everyone has probably gathered in the gym already. We should get going as well. Kurumi, good morning. Good morning. Everyone has already gathered for the show. Is that right? I suppose everyone's looking forward to it. Miyu seems particularly excited. Her eyes were lit up like a child's. She's that excited, huh? Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't excited too. By the way, it would seem that some outrageous events transpired last night. Yeah, Kokichi tricked Gonta into going along with his motive video screening plan. But thanks to Kibo, we put a stop to it. It's okay. I see. So Kokichi truly does intend to oppose us. No matter. Let's go inside. Everyone is waiting. Hey, whoa. This is even nicer than I thought it'd be. Welcome to our magic show. What do you think? Isn't it divine? Yeah, it is. I didn't think you would have a real stage set up. Did you and Himiko do all this?
No.
This would have been impossible with just 2 people. I got others to help us. Kaito and Kibo helped carry equipment from Himiko's research lab. I designed the stage, but Kurumi sewed the curtains. Everyone is so nice. Atua deserves all the credit. Shouldn't everyone who worked on it get the credit?
Oh.
Well, I didn't ask you to help because I didn't know what you'd be useful for. Did you really have to say that? Anyway, just sit tight. Once we're done preparing, we'll start right away. Done preparing? You're not ready yet? The star of the show needs to settle her nerves. The star of the show requires mental preparations. Oh, she's shaking like a leaf. Oh no. Himiko, are you a bit nervous? Just a little bit? Certainly doesn't look like just a little bit. The magic I'll be performing today is the extreme water magic underwater escape act. I've never successfully cast it before. It's pretty difficult, so I'm a little nervous. You've never cast it before? And today, in order to raise the stakes, there's a time limit. If I don't escape from the tank within the time limit, piranhas will be dropped in. I'll be parried. Parried! This is looking a little dangerous. The water is cloudy, so I can't see very clearly, but I do see fish swimming around. Those are all piranhas, huh? They don't look like normal piranhas. Those piranhas were in my research lab. Auntie said we should use them for the show. Wait, piranhas are way too dangerous. Tenko. Himiko, please reconsider. The piranhas. They're nothing like lasagna. No need to worry. I'll instantly kill all the piranhas with my magic. You're going to kill them? I thought this was an escape trick. Himiko, are you serious? There's no way I can stop now, since Atua is watching the show and all. There's no such thing as Atua. Auntie has brainwashed you. You don't believe in my magic. Well, I can do it. I'm a skilled young girl, because I'm a mage. She psyched herself up and headed straight to the water tank. Of course, I believe in your magic. You're my precious friend. Tenko. Ready, Himiko? Did you say your prayers and use the bathroom? I said my prayers and went pee. Then let's get the show started. It's starting already, but not everyone is here yet. Maki, Kokichi, Ryoma, and Kaito aren't here. What happened to Kaito? I thought he'd be here for sure. I wonder if something happens.
主よ、本日はご来場ありがとうございます。ブーブー、まずは天子たちに言ってください。にゃー、今から不思議でミラクルな夢の卑弥呼のマジカルショーを開催するよ。これからうちが披露する魔法は水系極大魔法の一つ。水中脱出じゃ。さあ、正面の水槽をご覧あれ。
I'm a little worried.
これから卑弥呼はステージ上のタイマーを押した後、あの水槽の中に入ります。卑弥呼が水槽に入ったのを確認したら、アシスタントのアンジーが水槽にカーテンをかけます。そのままタイマーが60秒を過ぎると、なんと吊るされているもう一つの水槽から大量のピラニアが降り注いでしまうのです。そしてピラニアが降り注いだ後、カーテンを開けてみたときに、見事卑弥呼がピラニアに食われていたら、どうぞ拍手をお願いします。なんちゃって冗談だよ。大丈夫？
I'm concerned about Himiko. She's not responding properly to Auntie's jokes. Going to worry. Going to have a bad feeling. Atua, please protect me. Wait, what am I doing praying to Atua? That's Auntie's stick. I guess you could pray to some other god.
では、夢の卑弥呼のマジカルショーのスタートじゃ。
In her typical high-pitched voice, Himiko made her announcement and started the timer. Then she took a breath and dove into the water tank. And she closed the curtains, obscuring the water tank from view. We stared silently, waiting. I clenched my fist nervously, my palms deep, damp with sweat.
まだ入ったばかりだからね。
大丈夫なんですかね。
やっぱり心配だよ。そろそろ助けに行った方がいいんじゃない？まだ
だ出てきませんよ。本当に大丈夫なんですか？
もう我慢できないよ。
Hunter cried out, leaped out of his seat, and
ちょっと極早く。
ran up onto the stage. Oh.
もうダメだよ。まだショーの最中なのに。
だってこのままだと夢野さんがピラニアに襲われて。あれ10秒切りましたよ。
もう失敗でもいいから出てきてよ。心臓に悪いってば。夢野さん。
Or when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off, and then the bottom of the suspended tank swung open, and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in.
あ、ピラニアが。
早くカーテンを開けてください。はい、じゃあ開けるよ。
When Angie pulled apart the curtains, we witnessed an unbelievable sight. Huh? Oh. What? It took a few moments for all of us to even process it. But then again, perhaps we weren't trying to process it. Perhaps we didn't want to acknowledge it. Oh! A magnificent underwater escape.
死体が発見されました。お前ら
What?
死体発見現場の体育館まで急いで集合してください。
A body in the gym? Then when Himiko turned to look back at the water tank. Oh. For the second time at the Ultimate Academy, a body discovery announcement sounded out. Those who weren't present at the magic show heard it and came running. What's going on? I don't know what happened. We should break the tank, right? We have to check what's inside. What? Break it? Yeah, break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand. But what would we even use to break? Ganta, Keyboy, you're up. Oh, what do you mean we're up? Ganta, throw Keyboy as hard as you can. Use that robot like a battering ram. We're calling a battering ram. Ganta, throw Keyboy. Got it. Then I'll help too. Now, wait just a second. You don't need to team up now. The sound was intense. A wall of piranhas and water dyed red with blood gushed out. We watched helplessly as the area flooded with water. After some deliberation, we decided to start cleaning everything up. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary. With Kurumi's expertise, we were able to clean up enough to start investigating. I've gathered Ryuma's body and belongings in one place. Kibo looked depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why. He's been reduced such that he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is. Gonta pushed Pronto's and Bucket. Pronto's all got big tummies. Gonta think they fold. Today, Ryoma is fish food. Tomorrow, he'll be fish poop. Don't say such things.
夢野さん
Are you okay?
これって
This wasn't an accident, was it? Does this mean the killing game has started again? How could this happen? We swore to each other, didn't we? We swore we'd never let the killing game start up again.
なんでだよ
So that was all just a lie. You guys are liars. All you liars, apologize to Ryoma. He believed the killing game wouldn't happen anymore. Your disingenuous tears mark you as the liar right now.
バレちゃった
Oh, you figured it out. You got a pretty good eye there, Kiho. Oh. Hey guys, how's it feel now that you've got a second murder victim on your hands?
あれあれ
Huh? Ryoma's transparent? Has my X-ray vision superpower finally awakened? You don't have superpowers. He's just been reduced to a skeleton. Finally! I've been waiting for the killing game to start up again. That means we can put all this boring crap on hold and start playing the blame game.
いいね
You're raring to go, Mono. Who are you again? Monosuke! You should at least remember your own kid's name.
ね
Mono, Femi, are you okay?
えあれ
Are you counting, Mono, Femi? Why are you counting? Because 3. I'm seriously 2. Gonna puke 1 now. She puked again. What the heck are you doing, you failure? Listen up. We're here to make sure the killing game moves smoothly. Capiche?
かわい
Also,
い
to
な
keep me company, and new mascots present lots of exciting business opportunities. Shut up, you failure!
ガビー
What? Me too.
ねえね
Hey, this conversation is fun and all, but we should really get this over with.
え神様
Don't we need to start investigating or something?
よーし
Alright, we'll get the culprit this time for sure. Hurry up and give us the thingy. You mean the Monokuma file, right? I also investigated the cause of death this time, so read it to your heart's delight. So this is sort of unrelated, but I got a great business idea.
おや
Yeah, that's totally unrelated. Let's use this Monokuma file to start a funeral services business. You know how it gets awkward at funerals when you start asking about the cause of death.
そういうこ
You
っち
pass
ゃ
out Monokuma files, even the worst deaths will get a giggle out of the attendees. Well, Pops, what do you think?
かわいい
You're
よね
so freaking cute. Oh, cute.
ボカ
The way you pass out the files is just so cute. Why don't you come with me over here? Pops, you're gonna look me all over.
あれ
My father showered Monosuke with all his love. You think Monosuke's alright? Maybe father doesn't like us anymore because we're not hostile and threatening enough.
と
I think maybe I'll follow Monosuke.
バイクマ
Mhm.
さて
In any event, let us begin the investigation.
ですが
Investigation? So it's really going to start again.
っていうか
I can't believe it. One of us killed Ryoma. Someone among us.
そんなの
No
ない
more. Got to no one to investigate friends. No one to suspect friends.
だったら
Then don't do it. I'm not going to investigate either.
だって
You'll be fine if you're short a person. And I doubt a child caregiver would be of much help.
春川さん
Maki! I tried to stop her, but Maki didn't even turn around and kept walking.
あ
The heck is that girl's problem? She's seriously not going to investigate.
理解不能です
Seems rather irresponsible.
そう
She likely assumes someone else will take care of it, and I suppose she isn't wrong. But why would she say that now? She participated in her Nakaro's investigation. Although I suppose Maki has been acting strange lately. I've been told she spends all day in her lab. What is she doing in there?
ったくよ
Well, I'll have to take a walk with Maki later. For now, we should start investigating.
ふざ
I'm
けやがって
seriously annoyed we gotta do this, but it's our only chance to survive.
だよね
I'll do my very best too.
だってさ
Gata and I have worked especially hard so we can regain everyone's trust.
そうだね
Yes, you're right.
あは
But we don't even need to investigate. It's probably pretty obvious who the culprit is.
でしょ
Ryoma was murdered during a certain little magical girl's show, right?
うーん
So I think we need to be a little more suspicious of that little magical girl.
でもさ
But she's so suspicious that it seems not suspicious.
だよね
Then again, she's made herself look not suspicious, so now she's super suspicious.
そこの男子
Shut up already! How dare you toy with Himiko's pure heart?
はは
You just said Himiko, didn't you? But I never mentioned her name.
ふざけないでください
Shut up! Shut up! Himiko would never do something like that.
天 Himiko は
I know her best. Right, Himiko?
いや
This is the part where you agree with me.
とにかく
Himiko, can you at least tell us the trick behind the underwater escape act?
だってさ
If we know how the trick works, we can try to figure out how the culprit
無
killed.
理じゃん
That's not possible. Not possible. Why not?
魔法じゃ
There's
ん
no trick to the underwater escape. Because it was my magic. How long is that donkey gonna keep saying that?
あのさ
Himiko, in order for us to find the culprit, it's plain to see we need your help.
黙れ
My answer won't change, no matter what you say.
魔法
There's no
使い
trick
だ
to
か
my
らな
magic. Because it's magic.
くだらねえ
How
な
long are you gonna keep that nonsense up? Listen, if we don't catch the culprit, we'll...
いい加減にしてください
If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko. I'm not bullying her. It's her fault she's being so stubborn.
ふーん
Well, it's fine if you don't want to tell us. I'll just find out myself.
だよね
Actually, that sounds pretty fun.
どうやら
To solve this mystery, we must first learn the trick behind Himiko's underwater escape.
やるしかあり
We
ま
have
せん
no choice in the matter. He's right. We have no choice. We have no choice but to find the culprit who killed Ryoma. The investigation is to save all of our lives because we're risking our lives in the class trial. Aww.
11
Shuichi, you got a sec? What's wrong?
あのな
Before we start the investigation, there's something I gotta tell you. You're my sidekick from now on. Your sidekick?
つうか
I'm more of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out for investigations. But that's a good quality to have for investigation.
いいか
Plus, the only stage fit for Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars, is the universe itself. So I'll leave the details to you. Pave the path for my success.
でも
But I don't know what to do as a sidekick.
心配すんな
Don't worry about it. I'll make all the tough calls. You just gotta do what I say. He loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he?
あのな俺に任せとけ
I'll take full responsibility. Since you're my sidekick, there's nothing to worry about.
おう
Alright, let's get started. First, we gotta check the Monokuma file. Kaito making me a sidekick like this. Could it be... Is he trying to help me?
おい
What's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already. At Kaito's behest, I looked over the Monokuma file. The victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. The body was discovered in the gym. The cause of death was drowning. His body was consumed by piranhas until only bones remained. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time. Look, there's less written here than before. I've got a bad feeling about this.
あれ
The time of death isn't written here.
ほら
The previous Monokuma file indicated Rentara's time of death, correct? But the Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate a time of death. Did Monokuma mess up?
いや
No, this was intentional. Monokuma told us that he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit.
でも
Thinking about it that way, it implies that the information would be darning evidence for the culprit.
おう
So that time so that means the key to this case is the time of death.
やるじゃねえか
There you go. I knew I picked a good sidekick. There's one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. I wonder how that would do. Ryuma's cause of death. It says drown, but if that's the case, we might be able to unravel the case from there. Maybe he drowned before the curtain was taken off. Alright, now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is investigate everywhere and find clues that will lead us to the culprit. It's pretty commanding, as I expected. Stage. Light panel. Ooh, light panel. What is this?
それは
It is the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the back. I see. Oh. It's the large water tank from the escape trip. The glass is broken. It's in bad shape. Did you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now.
でも
Well, if we had left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate.
そうだな
I guess it would have taken way too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket. It was a lot of cleanup, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look.
おう
Yeah, you're right. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank. But I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. There's glass broken. Another glass panel. There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's near impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. Then what exactly is this pane? Whoa. Okay, and the curtain? Is there anything suspicious about this curtain? It's been bothering me. What was that curtain for? It was in order to hide the water tank. When Himiko was performing her escape, this was closed to prevent us from seeing. Oh, so that's what it is. Then is it some kind of clue? I don't believe so. I don't see anything suspicious about it. Handcuffs. Handcuffs. Why are the handcuffs here? Still locked, and there are small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard or sharp. What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? But I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? That's true. There weren't any in the warehouse, so where did they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have handcuffs is. Could it be he's a prisoner? Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also for the ultimate prisoner. So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. Oh. Glass. The fragments of the broken glass water tank have been piled up. There's so many tiny pieces. Gonta and Tango certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo at the glass. And a bucket. It's a bucket full of piranhas. Gonta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them here. I can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Wait, yes I can. But I think that Ryoma is inside their stomachs. I don't even feel like eating them. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place? Only the strong can survive in this world that Act 2 has created. The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul, so that he may enter Act 2's kingdom. Can you really go there looking at this? Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atuo was behind those videos too. What are you talking about? I noticed it right as the show started. I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing. More piranhas? What, did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast. But compared to yesterday, the piranhas look super crammed into that tank. So they looked more crammed together. The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were. But anyway, it was super crammed. Super crammed. Geez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Ryoma's belongings. Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopad, the key to his room. That's it. If we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. What's in his room to investigate? The motive video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had. Then, do you think that Ryoma was killed because of that video? I can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Although, he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point thinking about that now. I thought so. Still things to investigate. But if I click the light panel. The control panel for the stage lights. This raises and lowers the baton. Okay. Nope. So there is nothing from there. Maybe just his body. Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now. Not even a shadow of what he was. What the heck is this? Hey, is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it. I'm certain of it. Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma becoming nothing but bones. I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way. The water filled with blood so fast, we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But the skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's. I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go and do it. I don't think that's right, Kaido. Ryoma wasn't trying to die. He said as much. He was jealous of us, who wanted to live. What do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. so that he could have the same feelings we do, so that he could have that reason to keep going, to fight alongside us. Then he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends? Darn it, that idiot! Alright, that's all I wanted to see around the water tank. Okay. I want to talk to Himiko and Angie first. That's right, we need to ask Angie about the stage.
Angie-san.
Angie, I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage. I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage. Then do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps? No, I didn't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic. I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. By the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right? Yep, we started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab. Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work. And I asked Kurumi to steer the curtains because I hate steering. So basically, it's all thanks to Atua that the show is a success. No, it's because of all of us. Was it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea? On its own, the Underwater Escape Act is no different from a normal magic show. I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas. That's what Atua told me. So Atua gave you that kind of advice too, does he? Gives you. And about the piranha tank and a timer. Gives you that advice. Those were from Himiko's lab, correct? Yep. According to the piranha tank's manual, is synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically. I see. That means that most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab. And right when we finished the prep work and we're about to take a break, Ganta captured us, so we couldn't rehearse at all. When Ganta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym. Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime. So we decided to come to the gym today, before that morning announcement. Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved when the set was intact. So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got there. What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident? Don't worry, it'll be fine. What? Atua has spoken. You have nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Nothing can escape Atua's sight, not even the culprit. Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with. Angie is starting to sound more and more creepy. Talk to her and talk to Himiko. Our magic is supposed to make everyone smile. Don't worry, everyone is smiling. I don't think any of us can smile right now. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery. There's no trick to my underwater escape pack. It was magic. You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in? No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic. But, okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Aikido. This guard is more strict than the security at idol events. Okay, I'll talk to Kibo and Kaito, I guess. Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is, when was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. The culprit knew how Miko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious. Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you? No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise, so I was just eating breakfast. You got it! I'm not suspicious! I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Kiba does have a point. Who else helped? I don't know. Ground. I don't know. You. Hey, Funwalk, there's something I need you to tell me. It's not a very polite way to ask someone for something. It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Ganta captured you guys last night. The heck was that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened. Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what went on. How did Miu escape from Ganta? She's not strong enough to fight him.
てめえ
Chop, chop, you slimy person. Well, I suppose you could say that Ganta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kiba, Kia, Sumugi, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Angie were brought in later. From the gym, right? Exactly. Kokichi left their room after, around 9 o'clock p.m., so they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that.
確か
We were all forced to participate in Ganta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime, around 11 o'clock p.m. So from 9 o'clock p.m. to 11 o'clock p.m., everyone there had an alibi. And then those people without an alibi are me, Kurumi, Maki, and Ryoma. I see you've learned what an alibi is, thanks to the previous incident. But what the heck is this insect meet and greet bull nonsense?
どうして
By the way, Miu, how were you able to get away from Ganta? Well,
えっと
I had to use my secret woman weapon. Let's just leave it at that.
あ
Secret woman weapon?
ちょっと
Hey, what's a secret woman weapon? She's trying to laugh it off. Shuichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her will just tire you out.
そうだね
You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. Meet and greet. Kokichi?
ね
I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored.
えよーし
Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, because here I come. Ganta.
悔しいよ
Ganta could have saved him. No, Ganta should have saved him.
どうしたの
Ganta, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Ganta had dived into tank, then Ganta could have helped Ryoma, but Ganta got scared. Too scared to do anything.
バカだ
Oh, the man shouldn't apologize so easily. And even if you had jumped in, they would have just eaten you too.
そうだな
From what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway, Ganta. Huh, really? Does it say that in Monokuma file?
つうか
You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet?
ゴンタはバカ
Ganta not really understand it. Ganta not smart enough to be able to help. What are you talking about? If you got time to apologize, you got time to read the file. You think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do.
そうだね
That's right, Ganta. You're a huge help. There's some information that only you know, after all. Information only Ganta knows.
ほら
Remember, during the show, you went up on the stage. That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, because Ganta worried about Himiko.
もしかして
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma? No, Ganta see no one in tank. Ganta kind of surprised. Oh. When the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in the tank, right?
えっと
Yeah, that's right. Then when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see that happen.
そうなんだ
Ganta don't know. Everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranhas drop in. After that,
ごめん
Ganta should have watched tank better.
やろう
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily.
えっと
Yeah, you're right.
つうか
But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the underwater escape act, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I'm positive that mystery will be an important point of this case. Count. I don't know, Tenko.